Very, very, very scary. Very nice. Very hot. Very sexy. I want to make love to that song. Legend of Grimrock 2 is up right now. I found out something about my youth recently that was very strange. Apparently, I had a Pee Wee Herman doll that I really liked, and I brought it over to my aunt's house. And this Pee Wee Herman doll would say, "I know you are, but what am I?" It was one of those annoying pull-the-string dolls, and it would make a fucking noise. And apparently I was a big Pee Wee fan. I didn't know this until recently. I didn't remember. You know, I just thought I knew the movies, and that's it. So I had this Pee Wee Herman doll, and I was 3 years old, and apparently my parents went crazy looking for this because it was a hot item, and they couldn't find it anywhere. And then they found it, and I got the Pee Wee Herman doll, and I was bringing it over. I brought it over to my aunt's house. I annoyed the fuck out of everyone with it. And then when we were driving back home, I opened the window of the car and threw the doll out the window into oncoming traffic, and a car hit it, and then that was the end of it. And according to my aunt, I was like completely non-fazed by this at all. I was completely not even interested. Like, whatever. And I never gave a single fuck about the Pee Wee Herman doll after that. And that's the story. That's what my aunt told me. And who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Rest in peace, Pee Wee. I was 3 or 4. Yeah. Yep. I didn't do the pyramid. Is it true the pyramid's a side quest? And if it is, do you guys recommend I do the pyramid now? Also, someone gave me the location of a hidden item. Ah! I've been thrown into the street! Catacomb. Where do we want to go? Yes. What's the easiest way to give me money? Wow. Don't save it. Donate it. Whatever. Don't want it. Thank you though. You're better. You're better off with it than I am. Unless you're an Aquabat. Don't give it to Darren, though. He doesn't need it. Trust me. I am going to take a detour. We're going to check out the pyramid, and we're also going to check out... Someone sent me... someone from the chat, Fire, sent me a secret that I missed. I really want to check that out. So we're going to do that. And we'll check out the pyramid. We'll come back to this. You know, when the time comes. Why am I so against the Aquabats? What do you mean? Fuck them. They're awful people. Listen, all I'm going to say is, once again, I don't know what the fucking Aquabat is. I have no idea what it is. But I know that there's at least one person out there, fuck, who is deathly afraid of them. And that's all I got for you. No. Trust me, I was not responsible for an accident. I actually spoke to my aunt about it. I was like, did I cause an accident? According to her, it was fine. It was fine. It's just, they ran over the doll. Whoever was coming in the opposite direction ran over the Pee-wee. And that was it. So this is a hole. This is a puzzle. Oh shit. Fighting zombies. We gotta do some inventory stuff. I don't want to know what an aquabat is. Don't tell me. I don't care. I'd rather not know. Not reading it. As soon as someone tries to tell me what it is, I'm not reading it. I don't want to know. It's better if I don't know. Because for me, it's just, I think of... I don't know. I can just say this. This person was so afraid of aquabats that, you know, they had to, you know, really, like, fend them off. So, that's scary. You know, aquabats are a very scary thing. So it's better if I don't know what they are. This isn't where I want to go anyway. Down here is actually probably... What I want to do is actually get back to the hub. So I could drop some stuff off. Okay, I should probably list on the map where the freaking hub is. What's all the hubbub? A bub? No, I haven't heard of the girl who's afraid of pickles, but I did see a Maury clip years ago. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this. Of someone who's afraid of balloons. And like Maury brings out a ton of balloons. She's like, I got some balloons for ya. And she just freaks the fuck out and pieces out. Now, we may laugh at this, but balloons are no laughing matter, my friends. I want you to understand. It's a very scary thing. I don't know how one could be afraid of balloons, but I found out that the more you live, the more you discover that there are, you know, what, billions of people in this world. Someone is afraid of everything. There is one person for everything on this planet that could be afraid of. Someone is afraid of it. Someone's allergic to it. Someone loves it, etc., and so on. So it's not really much of a shock anymore that someone's afraid of balloons. It's just B. Someone's afraid of bread. You know, there's someone here right now who's in the chat. You know, who the fuck likes when a balloon pops? That's, you know, against your expectations. You're just like hanging out and, oh shit, someone popped a balloon right in your face. Fuck that. But yeah. Anyway, this is a weird... Which sentence hurt your brain, Hootie? I can unhurt your brain. Any questions? Someone is afraid of trees, dendrophobia. Someone is sexually attracted to trees, dendrophilia. And, you know, everything in between. Do I have any irrational fears? Not really irrational. I have a fear of being in the middle of an ocean. I have a fear of the Decemberists, the band, because of how much I dislike them. After me on a road trip being forced to listen to them, and you know, as a result, I don't think I could ever listen. I don't fear them, but I don't think I could ever listen to them. I fear being on a road trip and having someone force me to listen to the Decemberists. I am afraid of spiders. Not like a crippling fear, but those motherfuckers suck. And centipedes. House centipedes. Gotcha. Yes. Yeah. Oh shit, what is the spell? What is dispel? Dispel. It's all the way around, okay. I don't like Caleb's voice. Is that his name, Caleb? He looks like a Caleb. But you know, like I said, not everyone loves everything. And that's fine. You know, this is a world of diversity. I used to have a fear of aliens. You know, so there you go. There's something. I had an irrational fear of aliens. Oh, turtles. Turtles. Oh, don't drown. Don't drown. Oh, this box was bullshit. Oh, come on, do the spell. What are you doing, wizard? Wizard. Yeah, good job. Make him pay. There's the hub. I marked it on the map. Look at me go. I finally did something right in a video game. I marked the thing on the map. Gray-faced aliens. It's, does Joel have that fear? I think he does. We spoke about that one time. And I think both of us had a weird fear of aliens for some reason. Shit's scary. You know, because think about it. Ghosts, you call a ghostbuster. You call a ghostbuster, right? Ghosts are probably, you know, okay, fine. You get an exorcist, you move. Fine. You can move out of a house. You move out of state, go to a different country, whatever. You can get away from ghosts, maybe. All right. Serial killers, well, you can shoot them in the face and they go away. But gray aliens, you know, here are these guys. I call them guys because, you know, here they are, these guys. Just, you know, taking you through solid walls. Just, you know, like, oh, windows closed, you're in a basement? No, we'll just go ahead and abduct you out of a fucking house and you know, a solid wall. And when you watch all these, like for me, when I watch the specials, you know, about like aliens when I was younger, it used to scare me. Because I'd be like, you can't defend against that. You know, at that point, you're pretty much at the mercy of an alien. You don't really have much say in that, do you? So yeah, that's a bit terrifying. I think that's a pretty... I mean, it's irrational if you believe aliens don't exist. But when you're a kid, that doesn't make a difference. You don't know. You're a kid. So yeah. So that's I think what the basis of the alien fear is, I think. Lightning blade. 9 to 27 plus strength. 8 to 24 plus strength. 3.7. Plus it's got a lightning bolt special attack. That's pretty alright. I need a concentration skill point for that, but I'm working on my armor. So I can give Zarel some heavy armor so he can wear heavy. Under and over, we don't need this. I'm going to put this in a junk pile. Look at this. This hub is just going to be filled with garbage. Like, most of this shit I'm never going to use. Yeah, it's, fear is one of those things. You don't know why you're afraid. You just are. The idea about aliens is there are millions of people around the world who claim to have been abducted. Millions of people that have very similar experiences. People that claim to have had implants put inside of them. And then subsequently, implants that were taken out of their body. You know, people that report a white light stillness of time and little short gray aliens conducting experiments on them. Millions of people. And I find it to be particularly strange when you... Sorry, I had a phone call. As I was saying about aliens, bullshit. Complete bullshit. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Sorry, that was kind of stupid, wasn't it? Potion of Vitality. Why didn't I use this yet? Who are we giving this to? Let's give it to the fighter, because he can't use heavies yet. Do we want this, what is this thing? This ignores 20 points of enemy armor. Earth magic. It's a little slow, it's a little powerful. Yeah, I'll just leave this here. I'll leave this here as potential stuff for Human. He might need it at some point. I gotta free up the space. There's too much space. Or not enough space, rather. This necklace. Resist cold. Well, it doesn't take up much. Alright, we have too many sacks. We are the anti-Hitler. Health plus 50, that's alright. Health plus 50, does that just give you an extra 50 health? Just curious. Yeah, you just get a flat rate 50 health. The Amulet of Nergal. These two get experience quicker. This guy, he doesn't have to eat. It's a pretty nice amulet, but I actually don't need it. I actually do not need it. There's nowhere to hide from sunlight. Loneliest of all trees resides. The missing limb will point you the right direction. Just walk as far as the eye can see. I have a golden key. Oh god, look at all this shit. Inventory management sucks. Just takes up so much time. It's the real issue. Got a lot of potions I'm probably not going to use. Alright. We want to... Dragon Breath Revolver. That wasted ammo. That one. I think we're going to put that over here. He's got 2 sacks. I don't think he needs this one. I don't even remember if I got this. I'll hold on to it just in case. Ethereal Blade. Lightning Bow. Missile Weapons 4 I need. Sorry, this is the boring part. It gets good after this. That's when I get to go do stuff. Missile Weapons. I have 0 in missile weapons, so this bow is essentially rotting in my inventory. Crossbow, however, could maybe have some use. We're gonna put, yeah, we'll hold on to that. I don't have a bow and arrow, so just put these arrows over here. And, got an iron key. Iron. Now we'll look for the corals that I dropped off here a while back. maybe. Darts. That. Shock, shield, throwing knives. Crossbow quarrel. There, we got 9 of them. Okay. So, we're gonna take a quick break on guns. Sadly, it was kind of a mistake to use firearms from the beginning. I thought it would be cool. Turns out firearms do not level really with your character, and ammo is very limited. I do have a cannon, which is kind of good. I haven't used it yet. Island map, I can consolidate that, get rid of this sack. Got a lot of shit here. Tribal spear. Two-handed. Throw the item quickly. Don't really want that with... I don't think there's a really reason for that. I need the serpent staff. This sack is empty and pointless and just sitting in my inventory for no reason. We've got... I'm gonna give my wizard all this stuff. Like I said, this is just... It's stuff that I needed to do that I haven't done because when I stream I don't like to do inventory stuff, but I don't play the game when I don't stream, so it just has to get done. Tattered cloak, serpent staff, we're gonna need that. Diviner's cloak, energy regeneration rate plus 20% as opposed to an extra energy plus 30. I'll keep this with me. It's light enough. Maybe I'll just change my mind about it. Okay. Item and inventory management is now finished. And we can go do something else now. So we're gonna go to this place. We get our crossbow quarrel back. Unfortunately, we're injured. Feet injury, never fun, but you can use a health potion to fix that. Or you can hit up a save point, which is what I'm doing. This is pretty much free experience. Doesn't count for a lot, but it's you know, it's there, it's useful. And they have food, which is stuff I should be picking up. Ooh, Orzard gained a level, that's nice. Alright, so Orzard is the alchemist, and he is alchemy 4. At 5th, you craft bombs. I don't really know if I want to do that right now. Let's do, let's get started with missile weapons. Just so we can eventually do some more damage. Oh god, that cannon. I left that there. Alright, so we're doing pretty good now. What I need to do is I need to check one of you fine fellows by the name of Fire decided to send me an email. I'm going to check that right now. The email has some information about a secret that I missed. And I'd very much like to get that secret. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. First, we'll get you better two-handed weapon. Secret is waiting. The panels are on a timer. Okay, so we have to go to the Crystal Caverns. I see where to go. Alright. Millions of peaches. I think that might be the right way. Okay, we're gonna go to... I think this is it. It could be wrong. Oh, this isn't fucking... This isn't it. This is... the sewers. We've got to go back a little bit. Thank you, Fire Axe. Oh, you're here, Fire. Thank you. Fire, while you're here, maybe you can, just guide me a little bit. Okay, we're gonna take this steak. Kind of running low on food.
Hello, my name is Michael Caine.
Alright. So... Crystal mines? Wait, where am I going? Hang on. Let me check the email again. It's, The first is better two-handed weapon. Secret is waiting. Crystal mine. Entrance. On this wall, there's a switch. Crystal mine. Entrance. We gotta go to the crystal mine core. So I'm in the right spot. Okay, we're gonna get some decent items now. We just have to, you know, go down. Okay, so we're gonna go here. I see it right there. Okay. Oh, that was kind of terrifying. Spider died. Residual fire. Okay. So we're going down in a Lulilura. That's where we're going. Down swinging. On the wall there's a switch. I see it. Okay, I see where you listed it. Thank you. Okay. Oh no. Oh god, I panicked. I panicked hard. I hear something. There's something in the distance. There it is. Tome of Health. Minotaur gets health. What else? Okay, so we got one. Then there's the energy book. Oh wait, that was... Huh? Hey, when you said energy book fire, you meant health, right? Guys, where'd this fucking spider come from? Didn't like that. You had an energy book. You think the books are randomized. Okay, health is fine. Health is definitely okay by me. Next is a secret in... This one is in... Tomb? Tomb secret? The tomb. Tomb. Toombu. We're going to the Toombu. Oral's crypt. Where is this tomb that you mentioned exactly? The other is the catacombs. Gotcha. Okay. It's the catacombs. The worm-bound catacombs. I see. We were just over there. Alright. That's where we'll go. What is this spaghetti, you humans? You guys like spaghetti? Did you ever notice how in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show they eat spaghetti with no sauce on it? It's always just like, well, not always, but it's mostly just like this white spaghetti. It's just boiled spaghetti, and that's it. No sauce, no flavor, nothing. Mario loves it. That's how much of a glutton he is in the cartoons. Just eats fucking raw spaghetti. Well, not raw, but just plain old spaghetti. I have already messed with the level editor. And I... Actually, if you go on the Full Sauce channel, you'll see that there is, in fact, a stream where I was fucking around with the level editor, and I made like a little level that I didn't really finish, but I want to make more levels in this game because the level editor is just so incredibly fun. Where are we going? We're going to the crypts. Oh. What do you know? Orzard wants some spaghetti. Let's accommodate. Maybe we should go fishing. Let's see. Oh, god damn it. I don't have any weapons that can attack underwater. Gotcha, fish. Gotcha, fish! Shit, we're taking damage. And we're... not good. Butter and garlic? Nope, I'm telling you. It's just boiled. That's it. It's just boiled spaghetti with no flavor. Alright, maybe there's butter and garlic. God damn it, you just made me hungry. Oh, here's a treasure chest. I think I got... Yeah, I got that one a while back. Alright, we gotta go north a bit. And... we have to get back to the cemetery, then the catacombs. Then from there, we'll take on the pyramid. You can very easily get stuck down here and drown if you don't have a weapon that could attack underwater. And there's only a few, as far as I can tell. You can't really kill them unless you land on them. So you're kind of fucked. And that means you can get backed into a corner and get stuck on the enemy and drown. That isn't cool. That is not cool. Alright, we're going to the catacombs. I thought there was a warp here. Like a hub warp. Guess not. Yeah, I'm going food shopping soon. And I'm gonna buy some spaghetti. And I'm going to do the Mario style spaghetti. It's just gonna be boiled. No, I'm thinking about butter and garlic now. That sounds quite good. That, and I might also pick up some more Chef Boyardee because I haven't had enough torture. No, I'm probably, like I said, I don't want to become Ashens. I have no interest. And to be honest, you know, I'm not the best when it comes to eating new foods. So I'll try some, like, you know, shitty canned stuff every now and then, but I'm not going to go out of my way and look for it. That's just stupid. Okay, so there's something here. This is the secret that he was telling me about. Okay. Teleport to secret. The panels are on a timer. I think I got that one already, dude. It sounds familiar. I don't know. I think Sonic is a pretty cool character. Not bad. I already did this one. Fire. Uh-oh. Hey, Fire. Are you talking about the weapon that I already have that is by the save point? This one? Because I have determined that it is in fact not better than my previous weapon. That's okay, I don't mind you helping, but here's the problem with this weapon. Let's compare. I thought about it. 27 to 82 strength. You have 6.3 seconds. 24 to 72 plus strength, and this is 4.5 seconds, and it's got plus 20 accuracy. The difference is that I can actually use this thing's special. No, I can't. I don't have enough energy for it. I may as well bring it with me for now. It's good DPS, but it's not as quick. Alright, you know, we could do more in the graveyard. Maybe I'll do that one puzzle. And we'll see where that takes us. And then I will hang out at the pyramid for a bit, which I'm now learning is optional. I actually didn't think it was optional until just today, or maybe a few days ago when someone mentioned it. I wonder if there's a toil in this graveyard. No, Peach is not that good. It's not that amazing. The fuck am I supposed to do here? Nope, this makes no sense. Oh, you gotta hit all three of them in one go. That is what I did wrong. I didn't actually get them all at the same time. Look at that. There's my rocks, finally. I would like my rocks back. I just wasted a lot of rocks on that puzzle. Alright, 7. I had 10, now I have 7. Ronar Riddle, Hallowed Woods of Awen. Hallowed Woods of Arn Awen claimed another victim. Remaining puzzles designed by him were lost in the burned library of Ormond. Well, all that means to me is we must dig this man's corpse. We found something. We found some cheese and some burrow rat shank. Eat that. We got, who's hungry? Who's hungry? Everyone's hungry. There's one for you, and there's one for you. And I've got fish, too, so I'll just go ahead and hold on to the fish. I have a fish bag over here. That's not an insult. Very good. Okay. More digging, perhaps? Recipe. Necromancer's potion. 2 black moss. Requires level 5. Oh, hey. Every night the Silent One sees something. Look where he looks and be patient. I think I've done that one already. Oh, you like fire? Very good. Enjoy the fire. We're just gonna try to get through this without taking too much damage. And I think we can do that very easily if we just use the crossbow that missed. Well, or we can just use this spell. There you go. We'll just back away. Kill the ghouls. Ghouls are dead. And we're good. That seems like that's what there was there. Just some food and some shite from a fucking rotten giant head. What a shite head. How long has it been since Vinny sweared last? 0.7 seconds now. Vinny is like Carl. He likes to think he knows what he's talking about. I like Carl.
Shite in a bucket, you dirty bastard fuck. You dirty cunt bastard junkie. You junkies bastard, you fucking thought it was Coca-Cola, it was rat poison. You thought it was rat poison.
Who is Carl? Carl is Carl. Carl Pilkington. See, Carl Pilkington, I'll tell you a little story about Carl. He knows things. He is a smart guy. He just doesn't know how to say it. He doesn't know how to get the words out of his mouth. And Ricky just puts him in these stressful situations. And it just freaks him out. And then he says stupider shit. We gotta leave those rocks there. Carl is a smart guy. He's just not really book smart. He's more of like a... he can edit. If you've ever watched a video of Carl editing, like video editing, he's good. Or if you've ever heard his quizzes, like Rockbusters and all that, even though it was a load of shite, it was actually not terrible. The thing is, you can be a smart person and not have good communication skills, and people will think you're stupid. It doesn't apply to just Carl, it's anyone. As long as you can fool people into thinking you're smart. There's people like me. I mean, there are people in the world that can fool people into thinking they know things. Just by being charismatic and by saying something with enough conviction. Found something.
What did I find? I found leather gloves. Ah, how cute. I found fucking leather gloves.
Will I stream more Legend of Dungeon? Yes. Yeah, that's gonna happen at some point soon. That's a really fun game. I tend to get addicted to that game pretty easily. There's one of the power gems there. I thought maybe there's a chance there's something down here that's pertinent to what I'm doing up there. No. Nope. Okay, we don't want to do that again. Oh, there's 2 switches. Stupid. Basan of Zafi, exiled from the tomb. He had much strength. Okay. Okay. Something opened. Oh. Now we have to get out. Shit. That needs to be over the button. Okay, that's over the button. Right. Good. Very good. And done. Okay, that wasn't that bad, even though I took a little damage. There's a power gem. We now have 4 power gems. We're going for all 20, though, I think. Someone said there's 20, and that's like the, you know, the maximum amount. We're gonna do it. I'm going for every power gem because I like this game, and I like exploring. What do we got here? A hub key. Lightning bolt. Don't need that. And antidote. Okay, hub key. Leave the sack here.
You need cooling. Mama, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to school. Way down outside. I'm gonna give you love. I'm gonna give you my love. Mama, I'm not fooling.
I'm sorry, what was that? Hey guys, where's the hub at? Someone has to know where the hub is, right? It's a golden key, got that. That's the bone sword. The bone sword. And here we show you the bone sword. And what its special abilities. And how it becomes the sword of bone. Oh, I know where we are now. Oh, we're... Yeah, we got a little deep. Let's go take that teleporter back out. I do want to get to the pyramid, and I also want to find out where the hub is, so we can easily access that at any time. Am I going to PAX Prime, the next one? No. Nope, too far. Really, the best way to get me to go to a PAX Prime is if I had, I don't know. If, PAX East is good enough. PAX Prime, I don't think I would really want to go to. I'm sure it's a lot of fun, but it's a little out of the way. I'm already doing like 2015, like 3 conventions. PAX East, Comic-Con, and possibly one more. Also, I don't think I've unlocked the... Well, not unlocked, but I don't think I have the area of the hub. Anyone? Any idea? Oh. I'm a jerk. The hub. Gee, I wonder where the hub is. I don't want to say what it is yet. That's why I'm being a little vague for a reason. Sorry. So yeah, I don't really have the specifics of where I might be going. It's not too far though. I'll just say that. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, you know, whatever. Conventions are cool. They are tiring. And I do put work into it. You know, I film. You know, there are people that just go and just check out games. And I try to do that too as much as I can, but I actually do a show. I put together, you know, 10 minutes to 30 minutes. PAX video last year was 30 minutes. It took like 2 or 3 solid like days of editing to make that happen. That was a little bit rough, that. Why am I not going to MagFest? I didn't know about it, actually. To be honest, I just didn't know about it. And also, I don't really know a lot of people that go to these things. Now I do. Now I know, like, Lyle's going to it. A few people that I've recently become acquainted with. Like, in terms of YouTube, like, network stuff, are going. And basically, I mean, I'd be interested in going and hanging out. But also, too, it's, you know, it's like you gotta book a hotel. And it's money. Like, I really... Oh, check this out. Oh, no! Oh, God, no! Oh, what have I done? I tried to telefrag him. I tried to, like, step on his head, and then he would die. That didn't happen, guys. That didn't happen. This is bad. Where is the potion? Oh, God. Fuck. I think these... Yeah, fuck you. That sucked. All because I tried to show you guys what it would be like to fucking land on a merman and telefrag them. Well, we just wasted a lot of bombs, but whatever. Frees up some weight. Ah! That was a hot, spicy mess. Is what that was. Oh my God.
Mama, I'm not fooling. I'ma send y'all way back to schooling.
Okay, we're gonna enter the pyramid. We'll do a little bit of pyramid. Not all of it, but we'll do a little bit. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, they're expensive. And distance, and you know, I put a lot of work into filming these things and putting on like a little YouTube video or something. So yeah, conventions can be cool, but it's not something I think about going to like 4 times a year, 4 or 5 times a year. No one knows who the fuck I am. There's a few people. I mean, you guys know, you've seen my videos and stuff, and that's cool. But for the most part, I feel like if I would go to these things, who's gonna know who I am? Like a few people. It's like, all right, great, I'm here now. So it's not really, it's not priority. It's just a fun diversion for a while. At least at PAX I can, go and hang out with my friends and meet some people from Vinesauce, and also have a reasonably good time checking out games from developers that I've interviewed and that I actually like. Anyway, so that's how I feel about conventions. Not to say I'm ungrateful if people want me to go to them. I think it's cool, but yeah, it's a lot. It's not always something that I'm thinking about doing. Burial chambers. Anyway, this is the pyramid of UMass. This is the pyramid of the University of Massachusetts, and it's pretty cool so far. There's a sarcophagus here. Great. Yeah. Well, I mean, when it comes to PAX East, that's coming up soon. Anyone that wants to hang out and meet up, I probably will be posting stuff on Twitter. So you can follow the Twitter, Vinny Vinesauce, and just kind of take a look and see where we're meeting up. I'll post it there. I'll try to post a thread in the forums as well. And we'll meet up and, hang out for a bit. Just don't ask me to sign your cat. That's my one stipulation. I don't want to sign a living animal. Kill the animals, do not sign them. No, Neff, people are nice at conventions. I've had some overwhelmingly positive experiences meeting people from Vinesauce, people from the stream, or people that watch my videos. 99% of the people I've met in my lifetime since I started Vinesauce 5 years ago have been really cool, really nice, easy to talk to, and I'm a breeze, when it comes to conversation. I could really just talk about anything for a few minutes. So I feel like it's cool to meet people. I like it. Moonblade and the Wand of Fear. Cloud of Nightmares. The Wand of Fear. Oh, it's an actual... Oh, that's cool. That looks cool as fuck. What is it even? What is this wand? Okay, Cloud of Nightmares. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We also received the Moonblade. It is a dexterity weapon. And if you have light weapons 4, it does deadly accuracy, 3 quick slashes. Also pretty nice. Curious if this... Can't use it. No. It requires light weapons 4, right? So Zero can use it, but that's about it. Well, Minotaur could use it too, but light weapon. This is actually pretty good. It's quick. It's quicker than this thing. We'll hold on to it for a bit. See how it goes. It's not better than the other item, I don't think, but it's all right. Vinny's great at conversation where he jokingly tells people to fuck off, and then they do. Yeah, that's a funny story, actually, if you missed it. When we were at Comic-Con, we did the meetup, and I think we were hanging out for like a good hour and a half, and you know, I was getting ready. Comic-Con was like 10 minutes away, or maybe a little bit more, from closing. Like, you know, the Javits Center was closing. So, as a joke, in my typical way, I said, all right, I think we're done here. I was like, everyone fuck off. I said it with a big, dumb smile on my face. I wasn't serious. Everyone knew that. But people started leaving. People didn't say goodbye, and they just started leaving. And they did. And I saw most of them the next day. And I said, you guys didn't have to leave. But they left. And the rest of them I managed to curry back. I was like, no, you guys didn't have to do that. That was a joke. So, yeah. I have the power to tell my friends and fans to fuck off. I still don't like the word fan. It just doesn't sound right, but whatever. Brent Spiner. That was cool. I liked meeting Brent. He was the highlight of my Comic-Con, believe it or not. Meeting Data. Wand of Fear. Gift from Hammond the Merchant. Gold was his only company. The Eternity welcomes him. Okay. Moonblade. Gift from Nunan the Warrior, his companion and their child. The Eternity welcomes them. Okay. I got this thing here. It's Protection 2, Vitality 1. Kind of not that great. I'll keep it anyway, just in case. Not sure what they mean, but I will. Will I sign your chameleon? Huh? Yeah, alright. That one's okay. Whoa, okay, we've got trouble. Plague of rats. They resisted. This is a very unsettling area of the game because so far I've only encountered that one set of enemies, and there's a bunch of sarcophagi basically just there. Just, you know, just stand. I'm worried that they're gonna pop open and like some mummies are gonna pop out and give me hell. Oh, this is a unique enemy to fight. These rats actually can walk onto your space and you can walk through them. Okay, something's moved. Oh. Oh no, what is this? Oh, I hate snakes. Oh, that's a big snake. Alright, luckily I'm like really overpowered for this, so I'm not too worried anymore. This isn't so bad. Snake tail? My quarrel is not with you, good Sir Knight. That's not that great. The thing, the moon thing that I got, it's okay. I thought the damage would be a little bit better, but alas. But avast. Okay, now this, in the darkness, this sucks. Okay, I'm looking for anything that, maybe a hidden switch or something. I don't see. There it is. Vinny, have you met any fans that made you feel really uncomfortable? They wouldn't leave you alone? No. No, I'm assertive enough to, you know, if I have to, I'll say something. But I haven't had to. If I have to go, I will. But I haven't really met that many like, dude, I'm not on that level. I've met people at conventions here and there. I got recognized on Staten Island, where I live. How many times? Twice? Twice randomly. And, you know, it was cool. But it hasn't happened that often. At conventions, people just are busy. They're moving around. And then we did the meetup at Barcade, and everyone there was awesome. I had a really good time there. So, yeah, no complaints, really. I'm used to people. I used to work at public access. I've had 13 years I've worked at... Stupid. For 13 years, I've had jobs that more or less involved me talking to people. You know, I had sales at KB Toys. I worked at a fucking bank trading stocks for a year. Yes, me trading stocks, like on Wall Street. Not on Wall Street, but with Wall Street from Jersey City. I did that for a year. I fixed computers for a year. I was IT. You know, I was public access community television. I had to deal with community, which those were some awkward people. You want to talk awkward and weird? That was tough at times because people they wouldn't let you do your job because that was their life. They would go there and they would like talk about their TV shows and how they're going to be famous, or about, you know, themselves for hours, like narcissists, or they were just nice people, but they were like a little off. And that's, you know, that's fine, but it's just how it was. So I had to, 5 years I did that, and I got pretty good at talking to people. And, you know, for me, if I meet someone that knows anything about Vinesauce, it's no problem, because we can just talk about Vinesauce stuff. We could talk about streams, we could talk about streamers, you know, like who do you enjoy to watch? Like which streams have you caught? Did you catch the charity stream? It's easy. It's simple. But if you're in like a place like I was at work and you pretty much don't know the common ground, you have to learn common ground, get common ground, find out what you both enjoy, and then converse. But with Vinesauce people, if anyone I know, like I've met someone from Vinesauce, it's a breeze. It's really easy. Or I could just spout memes. Light the torch. There was no torch there. I have to get a torch. I saw one in that room I got locked in. So I'm gonna go get that while I'm... Where'd you come from? Spicy memes all day. Just spout the memes. Just like, I don't even converse. Like, I'm not a real person. I'm just a robot that is here for your streaming pleasure. I'm perfect in all ways. If I malfunction, you can complain to Toyota or Honda or whoever made me. Toyota. And you can get your money back. And keep in mind, when we're in person, all I do is just recite rhetoric and memes from the streams. So Dongly Nog will be this year's first meme. And when I go to PAX, like, I will greet people like, good Dongly Nog, good sir. And we'll just talk about that for a few minutes. And that's it. And then you can, you know, fuck off. I'll tell you to fuck off, as I traditionally do. And there you go. I should have used the rope there, but I'm an idiot. Dank. The dankest, the dirtiest, the darkest of the fucking memes. There you go. Secret found. Speed potion. Some quarrels. And another torch. This time I'll hold on to it. Map. Ooh, that looks interesting. I like this map. Hold on to that. Come back to that. Probably find something good there. What was that Moby song? We're all made of memes. Do 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 do. We're all made of memes. So that Mark Ronson album that I've been telling you guys about with Kevin Parker on it. It's funky. I now want to play funk music. I have to learn how to guitar better so I can do some funk stuff. Tomb key. All right, good. So yeah, I think what happened to that genre? Does anyone listen to funk music? Does anyone here like to get funky? Follow where your daddy-o leads. Mr. T raps about mothers. That's a funk song. Mr. T does music? What? Mr. Tinus. My favorite character from Final Fantasy X, Tinus. He's alright, that teen. Funk is still a huge thing at festivals. Just want to hit up that save point real quick. String Cheese Incident. That's the name of a funk band. I mean, I guess you could do worse. You know, what are some bands that you guys are aware of, like real bands that have just terrible names? There's a cover band, like a local cover band here called Screaming Broccoli. By no means terrible name, but, you know. There it is, Screaming Broccoli. The string cheese incident. Like, what happened to the string cheese? Why was it an incident? I feel like Jerry Seinfeld. Why was it an incident? What happened to the string cheese that something had to be named after the incident. Okay, we've got 4 panels. Alright, 4 panels. Okay. Oops. There's still a mummy in there. The Beach Boys? It's not a terrible band name. It's the Beach Boys. They're boys. They're from the beach. Boys. Do 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 do. All they really wanted, girls. Something like that, right? That's how it goes. There's a pattern I'm noticing here. Okay, so we've got that one. Got that one. And then there's another switch there, and another maybe there. I can't see it. Oh, there's... Oh. Oh, hell. Elvis never did no drugs. Aquabats is a pretty band name. David Bowie is a shit band name. What? Modest Mouse. U2. Well, it's named after a spy plane. Spoon. Ugh. Oh, this puzzle. This puzzle's giving me agita. I have a question, guys. Do I need both keys for this? Because if so, I'll just, you know, get the other key before I attempt that puzzle. Limp Bizkit. I really, yeah, that one's bad. Let's face it, Limp Bizkit is a bad band name. It worked for them because Fred Durst's biscuit was limp, but really yeah, that's a bad band name. You need both doors open to complete it, right? So that means I am currently SOL. I am shit out of luck. Because I have no idea where this last key is, or this next key is. Burial chambers. I mean, I would assume it's in the burial chambers, because I already completed the other area, right? These developers are devious. The worst band name you've ever heard of is Davies Gray. Funny story about that. For those that don't know, that was my old band's name. We went back and forth for many weeks about what our band name should be. And then we just, like, sat one night. We just sat together in a room and didn't come out until we had a band name because we had a show and we needed a name. And my friend Phil came up with the name Davies Gray because he was looking on Wikipedia or something for colors. And I don't know, it randomly came across the fact that Davies Gray is a color. It's just a shade of gray. And I thought it was pretty good because we were not really too heavy and not too soft. We were kind of, it wasn't like a black and white, it right in the middle type band. Or black and white, you know, we do like heavy music and nothing else, or we do like James Blunt type music. So I guess it worked. We thought it worked out pretty good. But then, you know, the problem with the name Davies Gray was people were calling us Gravy's Day or Davies Gay. So, you know, there was some trade-offs. Also, it didn't have a sharp enough meter to it. It was just, it flowed nicely, but it was a little too soft. And when you listen to the music, we were a bit heavier than that. So it wasn't 100% to my liking as a band name. It still isn't. It's just what we settled on. And it worked. It did its job, and I'm lost. All right, so, great. Also, Ray Davies. Ray Davies is the songwriter, the lead singer for the Kinks. So, you know, Ray Davies, Davies Gray. Then there's another guy called David Gray. So, like, David Gray was on the scene while we were doing this. So yeah, maybe not the best, most thought out name. Smashing Pumpkins, you think is a dumb band name? I think it is. I think they're a worse band than their band name. Granted, Billy Corgan knew how to write some good songs. I don't like Billy Corgan. I don't like who he is. I don't like really a whole lot about the guy. I don't like that he tried to start a religion. I don't like that he dated Courtney Love. I don't like his voice. How many times have I said that? I'll keep saying it. He's just, to me, he is the epitome of spoiled rock star. And he reformed the Smashing Pumpkins with only himself being the original member of the band. It's like, all right, so you're just saying you are the Smashing Pumpkins. So why did you pretend you weren't for 10 years? I also think that, how it went. That Billy Corgan is an asshole. Sorry, I lost track. What I meant to say was the Smashing Pumpkins, the name isn't about, like, smashing pumpkins. It's about, like, pumpkins being smashing. Like Nigel Thornberry smashing. That is what the name is about. Read the notes about the... Alright. A gift for the warrior, his companion, and their child. The eternity welcomes them. A gift for the merchant. Gold was his only company. The eternity welcomes him. The eternity welcomes them. Gift for the warrior and a gift for a merchant. Gift for the warrior, gift for the merchant. Nope. No idea. Nope. I still have no idea. You need to place the items in certain crypts. That much I figured, but I went to a bunch of different crypts. Alright, hang on. This is where, when you said read the notes, I kind of... Alright. I wouldn't have figured this out on my own for a long time. So, warrior, right? We have to... Well, like, just place the item on top. Gift for the warrior, his companion, and their child. That's the Moonblade. Warrior, companion, child. Hoobastank. Wait, are you talking about the graveyard? Like I actually have to go to the graveyard, or am I talking about... You're talking about here? Because now I'm thinking it's the graveyard. No, okay. Just checking. Merchant. Gold is his only company. This strikes me as the Moonblade room. Okay. Because it says here, his companion and their child. So, one of these is a warrior, one of these, maybe one of these is a child, I'm not sure, okay. Leave it there for now. If I fucked up, no problem. I'll come back and get it. Then you have the merchant who is alone. So there is a piece of that story that is actually just bunk. Just to throw you off. Alright, so he gets the staff. Because he's on his own. And maybe the child... Well, maybe it's this fella. Oh wait, there's a note. Here rests the architect, his companion, and their 2 loyal servants. The eternity welcomes them. So this guy is not the warrior. You are not the father. Oh, we did it. Cool. Thanks, guys. That was a little bit less painful than I thought it would be. Thank you for the help. I know you guys were... You didn't give me the answer. You pretty much just kind of guided me in the right direction. But yeah, I wouldn't have been able to figure that out. I would have probably been wandering around. Especially if you get me talking about something. Like if you put me on a topic, I'll just talk and like neglect what I'm doing in the game. What do I want now for the wizard? What do you guys think would be a good thing to get for him? Could do, let's see, concentration, energy rate increased. Air. It's like a bit of an overkill there. Air will do. What's the worst movie I've ever watched? I've used to do bad movie night with my friends. So I've seen a lot of pretty bad movies. There's a difference between good bad and bad bad. And good bad is The Room, Troll 2. Mac and Me is pretty hard to watch, but it at least entertains you. Good bad it's rare. It's not easy to find. But watch Best of the Worst from Red Letter Media if you want to kind of learn the difference and see some really hard movies to watch. But for me, I would say the worst is a movie I have called Seven Lucky Ninja Kids, which I just, like, when KB Toys was closing, there was a KB near me that I worked at that was closing, and I basically, we got items from the other KB Toys to sell. And one of the things we got from God knows where was a DVD of a movie called Seven Lucky Ninja Kids. It was just on the floor in the aisle, and it was one of those moments that was just amazing. It was serendipitous. So I picked it up and kept it because the store was going out of business. I still have it to this day. It is boring, it's racist against Americans, and it is it just goes nowhere. It's just a really hard movie to watch. I mean, sure, it's like little action segments and stuff, but it's generally, I don't think I've ever finished the movie. And I've tried at least 4 or 5 times, and my friends and I could never finish this movie, ever. So, that to me is a pretty bad movie. What else? Not that I care. The racism against Americans is probably the funniest part, actually. They do a thing with Ronald McDonald that is pretty fucking hysterical, actually. But one day soon, there will be a screening of Seven Lucky Ninja Kids. The Ninjutsu Trio. You'll see. It's just fucking boring as shit. But it's tolerable, I guess, in the sense that if you're looking for a bad movie, you're gonna get a bad movie. And at least you can make fun of it while you're watching. So there's that, too. But what else? What other bad movies have I seen? Zardoz was pretty fucking hard to make through. I know that's one of those movies that has a cult following because of Sean Connery in a red Speedo. The gun is good. The penis is bad. Actual quote from the movie, by the way. But regardless of some of the dumb things that happen in that movie, it's just fucking... I found it to be incredibly long and boring. And it was just hard to watch. So, not one of the worst ever, but not great either. Oh boy. Okay, we've got a... There we go. Tomb key. Cool. Darts. Could use the darts to, well, I lost those rocks, so I'll just use darts as rocks from now on. I have not seen Black Dynamite, no. I also have a movie called Cotton Comes to Harlem. It's a lovely blaxploitation film. Watched maybe 40 minutes of it. Struggled through it. Talked to my friends during it, and we just gave up. Just couldn't finish it. Still to this day have not finished it. I own it on DVD. No interest. Do I have any interest in watching this movie again, ever? No. Never. But, yeah, bad movies were a little bit of a hobby of mine for a little while. You may ask, well, Vinny, how do you have a bad movie hobby? The answer is, you hate yourself. Pretty much. It was kind of fun, though. Just sitting around, making fun of the movies. We've done stuff at the Vineyard. Rupert and I actually just ordered a splitter. So maybe we could do more bad movies. But, you know. Ugh, still one. See, I can open. Oh, what have I done? The wrong thing. Did not want to do that. Okay. Whoa. Oh shit, that's a new enemy. That's a brand new enemy. And dead. That critical hit from the crossbow was pretty choice. Like I said, I think I'm a bit over-leveled for the pyramid. I'm still having a lot of fun with this, though. Okay. Some ammo. I hate to throw potions, but at the moment, it's actually probably... I mean, I've got so many assets. I could make a ton of potions, so I have no problem with that. Okay, here we go. Ah, fuck me. One switch. Two switches. Trial and error, huh? Well, actually not necessarily trial and error. Okay. What did that do? Got this part's pretty good. This puzzle. Damn it. This puzzle is going to be beans. Okay, that's why these things were here. Not for fighting purposes. When's the next Tingle video? Tomorrow. I'll have it for you tomorrow. What do I think about the 7th Star Wars movie? I've said cautiously optimistic before on stream. And oh, look at that. We did it. And I still feel like that's the best emotion that I could have, because the prequels were like an abusive friend, you know? Like, you have this friend who always like treats you like shit, but you just keep hanging out with them and you don't know why. Boiled crag beetle. Thanks. Pole axe. It's a heavy weapon. I think JJ's got this. I think he's got a good script. He's a good director. Visually, he's good. He's a smart director. He's not, you know, I just don't like his scripts for Star Trek. I really don't like what happened with Star Trek. And I feel like he could, with the right script, JJ can really, he could do something good. So, yeah, I mean, he seems like he's positive about it. When asked about the movie, like if he was nervous, he said he was actually excited. And he was very, he was excited for people to see what was accomplished. That's a positive sign. And I will give him the benefit of the doubt. And from just the teaser alone, the fact that they didn't, you know, show you... Well, that was awesome. Like, oh, look, guys, here's Luke. Here's the droids. You all know the droids, right? Oh, R2, you're silly. You know, no Han Solo. It was just the Millennium Falcon, some X-Wings, and some new characters. I'm okay with that. So yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think it's going to be a good movie. Whether or not it'll be as good as the original trilogy, I kind of doubt it. But, you know, even if it's better than the prequels, I'll be happy. I'm also excited for the spin-off movies. Now that Disney has Star Wars, they're going to be, you know, doing spin-offs in the universe. I like the Star Wars universe. It's fun. I like reading about it. I like watching it. I like Star Wars Rebels. I think that's a fun show. And I'm happy they're making movies. Like, there's going to be like a Boba Fett movie, I think. You know, if we're going to get fucking sequels and we're going to get endless schlock in the theater, why not have it be a Star Wars movie? You know, it may as well. I mean, I'd hope it wouldn't be schlock, but I'd rather see a Star Wars movie than a fucking Transformers 5. So... yeah. Yeah, Rebels someone just said Rebels looks like crap to me. The thing is, I don't really like the way it looks visually. I like the way the TIE fighters look and the stormtroopers, because those look good, but I mean, the characters look a little, I don't know, like I'm too old for this shit kind of thing, you know? But the show itself is actually pretty decent. Like, you get a healthy focus on the Force and not like midichlorians. You know, you learn more about the Empire, the early days of the Rebellion. It's well written. Steve Bloom does a voice. He's the man. Well voiced. And you know, you get to see some TIE fighters and shit. So it's pretty good. It's not terrible. But yeah, I mean, like I said though, I kind of misspoke. I definitely wouldn't want to see trash, you know, in the Star Wars universe. I don't want to see any schlock just to make a buck. But if it's going to be a sequel, and we have thousands of sequels, why not explore the Star Wars universe? For a while, all we had was the trilogy. And that was it. It was just the trilogy. Just, you know, 3 movies. No TV shows like Star Trek. Just 3 movies. And, you know... shit. Shit. Thank God they get thrown back. You had the Extended Universe books, but there were, I guess, a lot of people didn't really bother with those, did they? I did a little bit. I read Shadows of the Empire, and I read the Han Solo trilogy. That was it. It was good, but, you know, wasn't really enough. Never watched the Clone Wars, by the way. Rebels is the only one I've seen. I'm sure the Clone Wars is good. I just haven't, for some reason, just haven't done it. What is going on here? I see something over there. Vinny, why are you such a fucking nerd? Life is short. Love the things that you enjoy. Get engrossed in them. Because if you're engrossed in something and it makes you happy, then you're ahead of the game, I think. What else is there, right? Oh, I get this now. I'm a derp. Here I am throwing shit in for no reason. damn it. Do I like Alien? Yeah, Alien is one of my favorite movies of all time. Aliens is also great. Love the sequel. I like Alien a little bit better though, because it was Ridley Scott at the height of his powers. And my favorite movie is Blade Runner, so Alien just kind of speaks to me. That poleaxe kind of blows, actually. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Is it me, or does it seem like shit's going through that? You guys see that? They're not, like, bouncing off of it. Thank you. Someone just told me what to do. Thank you. You just prevented us from getting stuck. You see, I used the serpent rod so long ago, I didn't realize that was... I didn't realize that's what you needed to do. So, I appreciate the help. I needed that. You just saved everyone a lot of time. When I used the serpent rod months ago, that was the door I used. That was the type of door I used it on. But I completely just put that out of my memory. Also, it ate some stuff. Actually, let's take a rope down. After this, I'm gonna save and probably go. What about TV series? What do I follow? I think I've talked about my TV series favorites a number of times. You know, while I'm playing a video game, I try to keep things during certain parts a little bit more, at least conversational or lively, just to give people something to think about. Because let's face it, this kind of stuff can get a little bit boring if you just, you know, walking through it silently. So oftentimes I would talk about Star Trek. And I just, over the past year and a half, maybe I finished 2 months ago, watched all of the Star Trek TV series. Like everything. Except a few Voyager episodes that I heard were trash. So I did that. Big Star Trek fan. Big Game of Thrones fan. Fan of the books, especially. But I love the show too a lot. What else? So I'm watching the X-Files at the moment. I love that. I'm enjoying that. Penn and Teller Bullshit just came to mind. That was a fun show. I used to really like that. Flight of the Conchords is one of my favorite TV shows. This looks like it's gonna be a whole big thing. Let's just save it here. Animated series that I enjoy? I don't, I liked Archer for a bit. South Park is one of my favorites to this day. I think South Park is still my favorite cartoon. I mean, when I was a kid, I loved the Mario Brothers show. Is nudity allowed on the Buru? We'd prefer if you didn't. What else? Walking Dead I follow, even though it's not my favorite show on the air at the moment. I think the most recent season has been pretty solid, and I've read the comics for that. I enjoyed it, and I haven't watched a lot of Archer, so I can't even say that. I used to watch Aqua Teen like most of us did when we were stoners in college. Futurama is great. Love Futurama. I've watched some Rick and Morty. KY showed me that. I really liked it. Anime I don't watch. I don't think I've ever watched an anime in full. No offense to anyone that thinks I'm, singling it out. I just never... No one ever showed me any good anime when I was younger, and now it's like I feel it's too late. I'm not interested, really. It's just not my thing. What else? What other shows? Just gonna get these items. HBO. Had a few shows that I watched. I can't think of what they are now. Is classic rock my favorite music genre? Not necessarily. I just like good rock music. Okay, you don't have to recommend anime, guys. I can't follow everyone's recommendations, nor am I going to. It's like I said, I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. I'm gonna be stubborn. I'm very stubborn with my free time. At the moment, I'm watching the X-Files. I'm enjoying that. And people give me game recommendations constantly or music recommendations constantly, and it's like, picture this. Picture you're a guy that gets 10 to 20 recommendations for something every 2 weeks. You can't keep up. There's just no way you can keep up. Anyway, this is kind of cool, this stuff. But betrayal. Alright, let's do this. Save it. Just do 2 saves. Again, I appreciate the recommendations. It's not that I'm unappreciative. I get it. You guys are always trying to be helpful. The emails I get. I'm behind on my emails, by the way. I have 100 to get to. And that's not even an exaggeration. I have about 100 emails in the past 4 or 5 days alone that I haven't gotten to. It gets a little nuts. But I will get to them, I promise. In terms of TV, though, I just wanted to kind of finish thinking about stuff that I've enjoyed. I was never a big TV guy. When I was a kid, I liked a lot of stuff like Doug and Rugrats and all that shit on Nickelodeon. Ren and Stimpy was probably my favorite show when I was a kid. But I guess I never really, when it came to TV shows, the past 15 years, I didn't follow anything, because I was never at a TV and I didn't have DVR, and I would end up just not knowing what to watch. So now, before bed, I watch TV. So I did Star Trek, I'm doing X-Files, I'm going to do Twin Peaks, I might do Fringe, and we'll take it from there. I like sci-fi, as you can tell. So, what else? If I think of anything that I missed, I'll let you know. Now let's check out the art. Okay. Oh, Monty Python. I've watched all of Monty Python, and I love Monty Python. That's one of my favorite shows. Fawlty Towers, too, John Cleese. Here, I'll just check my folder. I'll just list a few TV shows. Wonders of Life, Wonders of the Universe. Ricky Gervais Show, An Idiot Abroad, The Moaning of Life, Extras, The Office. I like Ricky Gervais. I haven't seen I haven't watched the American Office besides a few episodes, and I have not seen all of the English Office, but I do enjoy those shows. What else? Just quickly look through. I want to watch Cosmos at some point. I only watched a few episodes. Curb Your Enthusiasm. There you go. This helps actually a lot. Big Curb Your Enthusiasm fan. I watched Stephen Merchant's show, Hello Ladies, why not? Louis, there's another one I forgot about. Love the show Louis. Louis C.K. is one of my heroes at the moment. Penn and Teller, Tell a Lie, Penn and Teller Fool Us. I just like Penn and Teller. I don't know. I think they're good. So I've watched most of their stuff. And South Park, I mentioned. This is just stuff I like, stuff I've seen, stuff I enjoy. Hopefully, I think there's quite a few people here that know about the Ricky Gervais stuff, but I really loved anything with Carl Pilkington. Just makes me laugh. And I watched Derek. That was okay. It wasn't my favorite thing. I didn't watch the whole series. Portlandia, I've seen most of the first 2 seasons, I think, and I enjoyed that. And that's all I got for you right now. I like documentaries too. I spent a lot of time watching documentaries like DMT, The Spirit Molecule. I find that to be a very, very good documentary. I recommend it. Anyone's interested in learning about some crazy shit, Joe Rogan narrates it. He's the host, rather. Word Wars is a documentary I've seen. Just looking through my list here. Yeah, stuff like that. So I just like, I don't know. If you know me, if you've seen me on stream, you know what I like. Sci-fi. I like just weird, interesting stuff. Or Carl. Anything Carl talks about usually just makes me laugh. So that's about it. Okay. Now I'll stop embellishing in my interests. And I am going to check out the art. Okay. Just a sec. One second. Losing my voice again. Okay. All right, there's quite a bit of art tonight, so I'll just try to speed through it a bit. We have here Peepap Waluigi, which is like a vine rocket. Blunt bows. I present to you my amazing original character, TM Kevin. Kevin the Cat Vine Shroom. From Stay Minty, there's a vine rocket. From Pork's Hunt. Okay. From Pork's Hunt, right hand pen, right hand mouse, left hand mouse, left hand pen. Interesting. From Techie 8. That's interesting too. From Bon Bon Bubble, Vinesauce versus Ether Bomb. Make it happen. Don't know what that is, but okay. From Purple Hive. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is Hootie stream. Okay. Yeah, I can see your fingerprints on the clay, so I could, if I needed to, I could frame you for anything I want. From Breadotop. This is also from Hootie. From Techie 8, this is now the stupid game that I was playing. From C, the stupid game I was playing earlier, Mountains of Misery. That is what I'd like to call it now at this point. Okay. From Q-Burn, it's a BRB. Like almost Warner Brothers style. From Sea Peepers, Loop Intensifies. Yeah, that was the game I played earlier. From Purple Hive, look at that tingle. He looks, wow. I like the little pock marks and the tongue and nose. Yeah, tomorrow you'll get another tingle episode. From ELC Phoenix. This is a step-by-step instructional guide on how to make a video game. From Retrograph Glitch. Like I said, I'm just going to be kind of breezing through these, sorry. From Cola Star. It's Mother 3. From Hootie. From Purple Hive, thank you, Vappy, for all you do. And for the astounding rate at which you upload is astounding. So, that's a lot of astound. I would like to thank you for your hard work. You are amazing. I agree. From Pork's Hunt. Collect all the coins, reclaim the throne, starring Commander Moonlight in Burger King the game. From Dr. Tapeworm. Okay. From Purple Hive. Is it supposed to be me? Boy, I look like a hippie there. From Purple Hive. There's another of the same. I like that. Excuse me. I like that little plant you have. From Yanamo. There it is. 90s man. Oh wait, no, not even. That's the Moonlight game. From Your Name 942. From Hanaki. First 5 seconds are great. Let me just loop it until everyone's ear starts to bleed. From Pendragon. Here's Commander Moonlight again. From Sukoto. Just ignore the Pikachu. Yeah. From Sukoto. True Depression. Pretzel plus Sponge. From Sukoto. Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. Let's not think about that boss battle ever again. From Cheese 311. I don't pick Luigi, really. From Dabby. Look at that 3D detail. From... Wow, I can't believe this wire is so crackly. From Dr. Tapeworm, Octopob. From... Okay, we got quite a bit more. Load through them. Yeah, okay. From Sukoto. All that money was lost in limbo. From Diet Stab. Vinny plays bad games. I need a drink. Yeah, I should probably just like have a bottle of some kind of alcohol near me while I'm playing bad games. Fuck the pain away. From Pokemon Trainerful. There's me in space. It reminds me of the end of 2001 Space Odyssey. From RS Dream 12. I'm sorry, this boss battle is so hard. Shitty. That boss battle was shitty, not hard. It was just terrible. And it was broken, too. From Vinesauce, I think. It's the Vinesauce people. From Ion Wad. Ion Ward? Not a wad. There's the boss battle again. From Sea Peepers. And there it is yet again. Eggs bouncing off of a strongman. From Mozzie Sauce. Here's a little animation. I need some ammo. Cat, what does that say? Cat, cash only. From C, I can kick the top of the statue and make bullet holes. That's exactly what I did earlier, and that's exactly what it looked like. From Pork's Hunt, that is the character from the game. We had no idea. From Hatchworth, there's Commander Moonlight. From Dr. Tapeworm. What's this now? Dire Docs, Vaporwave, Dendigar 2. From C. That's, yeah. I like the V. That game was interesting. And I'll probably remember some of the visuals. From Warden Oath. From Rastafazul. Blub. Yeah. Blurp blurp. From Sea Peepers. I knew I was going to see a lot of art of that. From Your Name 942. There. God damn it. Stop the crackles. From The Cake 64. What if there's a show on Adult Swim about a bunch of mythical creatures who are all stoners? There you go. There's no Toil there, though. From Peepap Waluigi. Hang on. Nice. It was done with a pen tool. Okay. That's what it says here. From Some Repulsive Imp. I gotta load more. We got one more page to go. It's a lot tonight. It's a Sunday. You know, it's kind of what you expect. From Sir Stons. There's the Pee-wee doll getting run over. From Jambi. Great level design. Yes, very good. From C, the V-Files. You know, C, you know what kind of art to make. You know what you're doing. That's pretty cool. It's a very nice idea you had. The lighting is good, the colors are good. I like the V as a shadow. That's awesome. Thank you, C. From Spyro Smithy. It looks like a butt instead of a chest. So I'm okay with that art. That's good. From the Flying Fettuccine. Vinny. Throw me, Vinny! Throw me out the window, Vinny! Any questions? Don't know why I can do Pee Wee Herman voice. I have no idea why I can do that. From Archimedes, I think is how you say it. Aliens. It's a nice piece of art. From Nairobi. Big Booty Bitches 10, please. Wait a sec. Is that an alien smoking a cigarette with his booty? Uh-oh. From Spyro Smithy. I followed your level design advice on a game I'm currently working for, and this was the result. Very good. Very good. Excellent. From Sick Fires. Big Booty Bitches Volume 5, please. From Some Repulsive Imp. Tomato soup with bad ingredients, sweet and pointless. It's me melting like in Tamagotchi. Nice. Yeah, I agree. That is my weakness. From Pork's Hunt. Oh shit, what do the humans like? Spaghetti? I don't know what this is. From Dino. What are these games? From Sea Peepers. From Archimedes, or Archimedes, I'll just call him Archimedes. An admittedly rushed comic by Archimedes. 3-year-old Vinny. So how's that Pee-wee doll? I can't read that word. I also just tabbed away for a second. This is crazy. This is crake. This is crack. Oh, this is crack. Got it. It must be destroyed. Why do I have a beard at 3? Yeah, he told me about crack and I had to destroy him. From Diet Stab. Feed me memes. That's what I do. I'm the meme bot. I just regurgitate. I'm not a real person, so you can really... I'm not real. I'm just here for, memes and streams. Here's a profile from Iron Waffled. Spaghetti that's only boiled. No actual looking con, only audio. Okay. Yeah, I can't really read. It's a little light, but thank you. From Lamengo. Who the fuck is Irio? This is Irio. He sweeps the floor. He's not from Vinesauce, don't worry. Okay. Keep him out of here. From Piano Reeves. Vinesauce will BRB. Psychedelic man. From Slugworm. Look at that Vine Shroom. That is a weird one. Very strange. Very realistic. From Dark Rider. 4561. From Dark Rider 4561. A quality stream. From Sursa. Wait, no. What's this? What was that face on me? What is the face? Are you implying that I am not who I say I am? And is that Klingon, perhaps? Why is she what is going on with her body? What is going on with my face? What was that face? Oh my God. Oh God, I'm gonna piss myself. Ugh. It's Vinny, right? I get it. But it's just, that is a fucking great face. Alright guys. I'm gonna peace out. Good night. And again, if anyone wants to try their hand at making an emoticon for Twitch, please check the thread. I'll link you to it right now. I have room for a few emoticons, probably like 3 or 4. I know a few people sent me a few, but I just want to have a bunch to choose from before I actually make a decision. So, anyway, here you go. If you have any interest in making emotes for Twitch, there it is. You can try your hand at it. And, you can actually eventually use them in the chat. So, yeah. Have at it, guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good night. I'll see you soon. Be some interesting streams this week, including a Tomodachi episode as well. So, thank you all for everything, as always. You're the best. See ya.